Billy back with another fighter tutorial, and today we are talking about who could potentially be the new lightweight champion. Personally, I have Oliveira winning, but I think Mike might be the better overall, more entertaining champion. But today we are talking about Michael Chandler, and let's get right into it. So first off, just looking at his perks, he has 2 perks. They're going to help him in top positions. Predator, just helps your movement when you're going forwards, and then fast hands, helping your hooks, uppercuts, and overhands. Looking at his stand-up, it's 4.5 stars for good reason. That 95 punch power really stands out, as well as a 94 takedown defense, and his kicks aren't bad either. Looking at his grappling, also pretty solid. 93 in submissions and a 92 in top control really stand out, as well as a 93 in ground striking, but an 86 in bottom control. That's really bad. So ultimately, Michael has some good takedowns and good top control. He's very much so a wrestler, as it says, underneath his name. He's good on top, but really bad on bottom. Looking at his health, everything's pretty good, around 90s and such. 5-star orthodox chokes, which are very nice, very high level takedowns as well. And he has a few high level punches that you'll see in his moveset, but overall, his moveset is pretty boring. That being said, let's go look at it. Oh yeah, this is Michael's moveset. Not too impressive, like I said, but he does have some nice high level punches like his hooks and his straight punch as well. Nothing else, like he really doesn't have anything that insane. His only quote unquote unique move is this flying knee, and that's about it. His moveset is very, very simple. And yeah, I mean, you don't need a whole lot to play Mike Chandler. Just play fundamental, use your teeps, go jab to take down. Just, nothing too crazy. And with that being said, let's get into some fights. Alrighty, here we have ourselves a Justin Gaethje player. And this would be also an interesting fight. There's so many interesting fights in the lightweight division right now. I mean, it's really just, the division is absolutely stacked. And for some reason, Justin Gaethje seems to be left out of most. Is he here? What are you doing? What's going on, bro? But Justin Gaethje often seems to be left out of the conversation when it comes to like all these big fights. Okay, he's changing his block between low and high. But what's going on? Okay, what the fuck? Is that all just some big like attempt at getting me got? I don't. It's because it seemed like he was there, but not really. I don't know. Okay. Nice rock. Okay, lead hook straight, lead hook straight. I've seen a lot of that. Man. Now that's just a bad decision by me. Staying in the pocket with low head health, so I gotta... Man, it's almost ending my life, dude. Yeah, lead hook straight, lead hook straight. What is this, bro? Is his controller dying? What is happening? I don't think so. I don't know. Oh! What a beauty. What a beauty. He leans into the head kick and it's over just like that. Whew. What? Chef's kiss, man. Beautiful. I think that shows the power of just randomly floating up a head kick every now and then in this game, especially it's more applicable when your opponent's thinking low and you've been working the body, but sometimes you get that, man. Sometimes you just float up a head kick and you get that, and even if they block it, well, now they're worried about the head kick more than you go to the body. I think that just randomly throwing in head kicks, as long as you're landing, not whiffing, but just randomly throwing in head kicks can be a great idea. Regardless, we're on to the next one. McGregor player. No surprise in this lightweight division to see a lot of Conor McGregor players, and this would be an interesting fight to see in real life. I'm not really sure who would win it. I think the current answer would be Michael Chandler, but I mean, after nice hook there, but after Conor McGregor's fight, oh fucking hell, nice, he got me. But after his fight against Dustin Poirier soon, we might have a different answer to that question. I need to focus a little bit more, though. I'm eating a little too much. Like so. Block that one. Man. Alright, yeah, so I hit a few big shots right away. And that's certainly not good. Get a nice rock there and into a takedown. Okay, goes to half guard. I'm trying to feint these transitions, but I'm messing it up for some reason. Oh, I thought I denied that for sure. Let's posture up. Of course, when you're in that full guard, you want to hit a lot of feints. You don't want to be too predictable with it. You can't just posture up every time. So yeah, I mean, good ground and pound so far. I'm being pretty quiet because I really want to focus, as I ate those shots earlier in the fight. I kind of got pressured, but what he's doing, he's punching me with the hand that's holding my head, which gives me a free posture up. If you didn't know that. Yep, so there's another one. And he's probably a bit confused right now. He's probably a bit confused because he doesn't know why I'm getting all these free posture ups, but it's something that you need to know unless you just want to get shit on in this game, is that you can't, you know, you can't just be giving out free posture ups. And he has this weird habit of going like every other with these elbows, but ultimately that's just giving me another free posture up. Okay, so here he goes to sprawl. Just be wary of that cage get up. Pretty denied that. Yeah, so that get up from sprawl is really fast when you're against the cage. Now that animation is way easier to deny. I don't know why the cage one is so much different. Let's move to the backside here. Don't want to get stood up. He rolls to full. Man. Oh, and he frames. Damn. Alright, so now we're not in a great spot. Okay. Yeah, not the best spot to be right now, but oh well. He really just throws a lot of straights in his ground and pound, so I'm not too mad about that. He got a bit of a read on his ground and pound, and overall not a terrible round. I mean, I outlanded him. He did have one more stun than me, but I think we won that round. We'll find out. But what I can't do is I can't let him back me up at will like he did before. I can't, you know, I can't let him. I don't want him to do that. Okay, let's take him down. Alright, not a good spot to be. Not a good start to the round at all, but it ended up working out. We get a takedown. Nope, let's deny that. Deny that again. It's passing the half guard. So not a good start to the round at all. Deny that. Feint arm triangle and go side control. Very nice. Ultimately though, when you know someone's pressuring you in the stand up like that, you can't let them dictate the distance and dictate when they get to back up and when you back up. If someone's really trying to pressure you like that, you gotta make them pay. You can't let them just throw all these 4-strike combinations at ease. He's really slipping a lot. Oh, you fucking got that. Alright, so now we're back on the feet. And despite him having the advantages in rocks, I mean, we have a bit of a head health advantage. And he's also just going a lot of 1-2s, but now that I'm starting to slip it, now he's throwing hooks. 1, 2, 3. And that was just a nice little interception with the straight. Catch him as he's, you know, intercept with the straight while he's going for a strike. And finish it off with some ground and pound. A good first fight, man. A lot of grappling. Not my best stand-up work, but overall we adjusted, we made some reads, and we won. On to the next one. Ourselves a Charles Oliveira player. Stinky Pube. What a name. Okay. But this fight, so all of the fights I recorded that aren't this one were pre-patch 11, and this is patch 11. In patch 11, in which we didn't get anything that cool except for a game-breaking clinch mechanic exploit thing, and I don't understand how it works. I actually did it in the game prior to this and got head kick KO'd. So I suppose that's karma. I'm not really sure how to feel about it. It wasn't intentional, but at the same time, I mean, that's kind of funny. So ultimately, I'm just gonna try to avoid the cage clinch because I don't want it done to me, and I don't want to do it to someone else. Body knees. Oh no, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really low on stamina. Whoa. So they must have changed the amount of stamina that you use when you get the not like pure deny animation. It seems like you lose a lot of stamina doing that, which I don't really know how I feel about that. I think it's kind of dumb because very rarely do you get that pure deny animation where you don't even go into the clinch, you just kind of instantly instantly shove them away, kind of, which honestly isn't as good as the animation where you get what's it called, single under, because that's a much more dominant position where you can have takedowns, knees. So that's a more rewarding animation to get because it gives you somewhat of an advantage. Let's see if he goes for that crane kick again. No. I should probably go for a takedown myself. After all, I am playing Michael Chandler. I do have a pretty bad habit of, I feel like I'm not a very simulation style player. Like Martial Mind, he's very good at playing sim and what's it called? You know, emulating somebody's fighting style in the game. Me, not so much. I kind of fight the same regardless of character. Free posture up there. Don't do that. We'll work the body a little bit. Oh, that, I thought that as he went for that Kimura, I thought that he was trying to punch my head again. And of course, if you don't know, I probably sound like a broken record from all the times I've said this, but if someone punches you with the hand that is holding your head as a free posture up, be sure to take advantage of that. Fake the arm triangle and move into side control. Goes to sprawl now. Am I against the cage? That I do not know. I am. Get free tonight, bitch. So for some reason, that get up from sprawl is way faster when you're against the cage than just regularly. Oh, he might have swept. Okay, he didn't. Just got up. I thought I was against the cage again, so I was preemptively denying upwards. I don't really know why that occurs. Uppercut. We're trading. Swanging and banging. Teeps. Head kick. Now Michael is a little bit too short to land head kicks at that range. As you saw, it kind of landed on the shoulder rather than the dome. Slip straight. Nice. Ooh. Slip uppercut, but he slipped to the wrong side, which honestly shouldn't be a thing. Side rant. You should be able to throw slip uppercuts from any kind of slip. If you watch one of Khamzat Chimaev's earlier knockouts in his career, what does he do? I'm trying to think. He kind of slips to his left, throws a right uppercut, and knocks some dude out. And it's I don't know what promotion would have been. Probably some weird Russian promotion. Which, by the way, when are we going to see that man fight? Like, he had all of the hype in the world in 2020, and COVID just took a toll on that man's body. And yeah, his potential fight against Leon Edwards would have been really cool to see. Nice enough for my opponent. I don't know, but I definitely think that Leon is probably going to take a fat dookie on Nate Diaz. Let's be real. I don't know. I don't see it being any other way. Nice stuff there. We're just going to keep on doubling up with that combo. That lead hook to straight, or lead body hook to straight, I should say. That's one of my favorite combos to use when my opponent is rocked. Throw that lead body hook going forward, and the straight as a stationary strike. 1-2. And overall, we're in a pretty good flow right now. I get caught there, but we're making reads, slipping that crane kick that our opponent has kind of fallen in love with. And overall, a huge mistake my opponent is making is he's always trying to enter with kicks, and thus he's whiffing with these kicks. And I should make a video about this because it's very common. Like that. What are you doing, dude? Stop it. You're better than that. I shouldn't need the head there. But ultimately, it's giving me these free counters that that I don't even really have to try. You know, I'm not. The only read I'm making is literally just moving in, trying to bait a kick, and moving back out. Moving in, move out. Move in, move out. See, and then he kicks again. Now that time, obviously, it didn't work as well. But ultimately, what I'm saying is, you know, don't be someone who only leads in with kicks, because you're just exposing yourself and leaving yourself vulnerable to a lot of counters. Ooh. So I feel like he's gonna go kick again. Let's see. Doesn't go kick. In which we'll just intercept. Slip. Oh my god! Thing of beauty. Okay, actually, I probably shouldn't chill in that feet on hips position, because Charles will definitely have that half guard sweep that is very hard to deal with. Still looking for that lead roundhouse. I landed it earlier in the fight, but we don't need that. We do not need that. Very good fight, man. That was clean. I don't even think we got rocked. And if you saw with that slip elbow, I saw him pull. And when people go for pulls in this game, seldom do they throw a straight. Or, what am I saying? Yeah, seldom do they throw a straight. So really, the best course of option is to typically pull yourself. And they'll probably go for a pull uppercut, pull elbow, pull hook. And you can pull that. But I had a feeling to go for a pull uppercut, so I just went with a slip elbow. And it worked to perfection. On to the next one. Thank you guys very much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. I had fun making it, and I hope you had fun watching it. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below who you think is going to win this fight. And, yeah, all in all, thank you for watching, and have a good day.